you? With all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another, and that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
훈장이 중요한 사람도 아닌데 뭐.
그러니까 그 훈장 받아서 뭐하게.
그러니까 실력이 중요한 그런 직업군이라서
차라리 자기를 내리라고.
땅도 주고
땅은 그래. 땅은 뭐 받긴 받는데 아직 확인은 안 했지만
물론 땅이 시체 뽑아서
결국 내 돈 가지고 다 뿌려야 돼. 그래 가자.
Let's go. Wanna see him too.
에필로그가 되게 기네요.
그러네.
얼마 뒤.
Damien, Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony.
말 안 하는 게 나나?
안 하는 게 나을 것 같은데 말하면 왠지 끝이 안 좋을 것 같은데.
시작하자.
We can start.
Very well. But you must behave. Less like a hired thug, more like a man deserving of the duchy's highest honor. In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
알 수가 없네. 말을 했어야 되나.
그러니까 몇 시간 뒤.
In the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production.
사람도 없네 뭐 거길 때.
몇 명 있지도 않아.
그냥 딱 주면 되겠네.
Roast them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
이상한 친구도 하나 더 생겼네. 복블레어의 야수살해자.
그러니까 뭔가 이상해요.
Bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast.
살해자가 뭐야?
Such is our
슬레이어?
desire.
드래곤 슬레이어 이런 거.
May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend
보클레의
of
영원한
Beauclair.
친구래.
땅이나 더 줘 그럼 좀 제대로 된 거.
맞아.
시체 안 쓰도 쓰던 거라 줘.
아니 강남에다 줘야지.
그러니까.
이상한 데다 줬어.
Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a comeback.
아 이번엔 뒤에 주는 보면 볼수 엔비디아스럽다고.
I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table.
샹 그래.
The gustatory experience of a lifetime.
짱짱 쩐다는 그 포도주?
Are you
순재향이 나는.
순재 맛.
저거 괜히 얘기하지 말아야지.
Very. Heard a lot of
굳이 얘기하면은 긁어부순 될 것 같아. 느낌이.
Cheers.
저 완전 망해버릴 것 같아. 이야기하는 순간
그러니까 괜히
뭔가 걔 죽고 뭐 그렇게 끝나고
In a
사이는
moment,
결국 틀어진 채로 끝나고.
Sienna, will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state, I must judge her
근데 이전
fairly.
본편은 좀 강한 색감에
But she
빠릿빠릿한
is my
느낌.
sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged
개인적으로
our
첫
fair
번째
city of
그 뭐지?
Clare.
확장이 더 재밌네요.
Captain de la Tour,
핫스 오브 스톤이 진짜
show
재밌었어.
Sylvia Anna in.
계속 막 이렇게 딱 끌어당기는 그런 느낌이 확 있었는데
뭔가 늘어지는 게 아니라 계속해서 탁탁탁탁탁하게 기승전결 확 딱딱 있었죠.
그렇죠. 플레이 타임도 이거보다 그게 더 긴 것 같은데.
본편 길이는 그게 훨씬 더 길었던 것 같아요.
네.
메인 퀘스트.
설마 여기서 죽이진 않겠지?
대화를 어떻게 했냐에 따라서
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
내가 하고 싶은 대로 할 수 있지.
I'm not a prisoner, free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me. As one impartial,
판결을 왜
I
나한테
shall
맡겨?
now hear what he has to say.
힘든 건 다이한테 맡기네.
그러니까 이런 이걸 하겠지.
Bitterness consumes Sienna. She had cause to resent many of the
분개할 만한
criminal
이유가
Clare.
있었다.
I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
그치, 방식은
What
용서할
is
수가
he
없죠.
talking about, Sienna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child. Thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I don't sense the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse had fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister,
뭘
the
했길래
day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish platters, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame
둘이
and
같이
all
장난을
the
했는데.
punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
말했다면 이런 일 없었겠죠.
그렇지. 안 좋게 끝났겠지 분명. 이제 둘을 화해시켰네요.
다행이네. 와 진짜 기네요.
레디스랑도 마무리 지어야 돼.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. And drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine goat. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong.
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake, the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavour profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
지금 당장?
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic. Even to
Not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy.
맨드레이크 착용장도.
Gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
또 이거 맨드레이크 뜯어야 돼?
껴주죠 뭐. 좋습니다. 어딨냐?
이거 무슨 게임에서 나오는 그거 같은데?
그러니까.
Let me guess. Succubus twins?
저런 게 나오는 게임이 있었는데.
I was thinking about how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
저기 있다. 한 개 더.
술 먹기 되게 힘드네.
저기 보였다 빨간색.
어디
여기.
여기 있네요. 이거 뭐야?
아니 술 다 먹고 가면 되지. 이거를 술 먹다가 이거 따와야 돼?
그러니까.
레지스에게 돌아가자.
이거 그냥 했으면 어떻게 됐나 이거? 피다 난다.
그랬을 수 있을 것 같은데.
궁금하네.
중독 걸리는 거 아니야?
없죠 이제.
너무 갔어.
어디니?
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's
또
a
살았어.
vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go?
자살하나 설마?
Regis!
너무 죽였으니까.
처단하고 베이스가 죽이잖아.
귀찮아서 중요한 것들 막.
아우 막기 귀찮게.
Those Brooks say they called you a traitor.
Alas, we have a very simple code of honour in the vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go.
위쳐
will they?
본편도 못 계셨는데.
Fortunately, we have another rule, an unwritten one. and just as true as the first.
보이지 않으면 신경
쓰지
쓰지 않는다.
The same, out of sight.
점적하게 점적해야겠구나.
그러네.
That is why I must leave too soon. For a vastly long time, most likely.
몇백 년.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
고이벤 팬도 저렇게 덤빌 수 있나?
그러니까.
니들 밥일 텐데 진짜.
팍 이렇게 하면 죽을 텐데.
Supreme bouquet, firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is
시찬지소 있던.
by the way.
침실
Gift for your
탁자에
new home on the nightstand.
선물 뭘까?
선물도
Thanks.
받고.
Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That
느껴서 이제 초본부 조금 넘으셨다고?
진짜요?
Incidentally, have you
연인제
thought
좋은
what to
거래.
do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
뭐라고 하지? 아직 모르겠어.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. That first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like mamoons and dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy though.
어디 걸 거야?
What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might let you say.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain
여기에서
incognito.
나는구나.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere.
이렇게
Sit here a while
힘들다네요.
longer.
끝났네요.
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
요번 확장이 약간 은퇴의 삶 같은 거를
그러니까
딱 만들어 놓고 끝이 나네.
게롤트의
게롤트가 이제 그냥 포도 농장에서
어떤 식으로 은퇴할지는 플레이어가 뭐 하는 거지만 전체적으로 에필로그 성격이 상당히 강한 에피소드고 물론 이게 따로 에피소드가 메인이 있긴 하지만은 전체적인 느낌이 전체적인 서브나 이런 전체 이게 투생의 느낌이 게롤트가 이제 결국은 마지막으로 어떻게 되는지에 대해서 약간의 전체적 시리즈의 총만나는 에필로그적인 성격이 강하네요.
그러니까. 자 이렇게 딱 마지막에 우리 보면서 끝나는 부분도
그러니까
이제 나는
끝이다 이런 걸 마지막에 딱 하면서 끝나네. 줄 자체가.
그러니까.
확실히 하츠 오브 스톤이 좀 더 약간 좀 뭐라고 해야 되지? 좀 더 블록버스터 같은 느낌이 있다면 이거는 좀 잔잔한 소설의 느낌이네 확실히. 잔잔한 소설.
그래서 이제 어쨌든 말년에 대한 이야기를 살짝 보여주는
그러니까.
느낌이네.
말년에 대한 주인공의 그러면서 벌어지는 그냥 약간 사건 하나 보여주면서.
재밌네.
건너뛰기.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
어? 뭐지?
신규 퀘스트 집으로 가자.
가볼까요? 레디스가 선물 남겼다고 했거든요?
레지사의 선물 한번 보죠.
아직 시간이 있으니까 갑시다.
대충 내용은 약간 그런 거네요. 엔딩은 끝났고 마지막 선물을 확인하죠.
집으로 가자.
개인적으로 뭐지? 그 공작 부인이 참 마음에 들었네요.
캐릭터가 상당히 괜찮았어요. 카리스마 되게 있고
여장부 같은 느낌 확 나는.
That's it, Roach.
아이 멍청이 진짜 이거.
걷질 못해.
마지막까지도 말썽이구만.
Faster.
예, 근데 사실 지금 집 처음 가보는 건데.
그렇지. 우리가 어떤 땅을 받았는지 처음 가보는 건데 난장판일 것 같은데.
Let's go.
표지판은 갈 수 있으려나?
아우
아우
답답해 로치. 좀 근처에도 있으면. 다행이네요. 있네 바로 앞에 표지판이. 바로 갑시다. 저런 답답한 놈을 타고 다닐 수 없지.
이거 좋은데?
내 집인가요 여기가? 마법관도 있어.
집 좋은데?
상당히 크네요. 하인도 있어.
살만하다. 진짜 은퇴 생활하기 딱 좋네.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo for the
야의 집사도 있어.
I previously served with distinction.
은퇴 되겠는데 이거?
그러니까
뭐하러 고생하면서 괴물 잡고 다녀?
여기서 포도주나 만들면서. 솔직히 얘가 만들어?
그러니까 다 아래 사람들이 만들려고 나 이익이라 취하는 거지.
그렇지.
공짜 땅인데 지금.
내가 처음으로 소유해본 부동산이래.
무자본인데 지금 사실. 형이 잡은 들인 게 없어 미쳐.
그렇지.
공짜 땅이야.
가장 번창한 포도 농장이 될 거야.
Prior to undertaking anything in that regard, sir, I feel I should inform you that someone has been awaiting your arrival.
Who might that be?
You must forgive me, I do not know. Alas, your guest failed to give a
트리스?
name. One last
트리스인가?
request before you go in to see them. Please come and find me after.
뭔가 이제 자기 여자친구였던 NPC가 오지 않을까?
그러니까
어차피 은퇴니까.
그렇지.
약간
충분히 그럴 수 있죠.
괜찮네. 은퇴해야겠네.
집 나쁘지 않은데? 좀만 소모면 되겠구만.
역시.
트리스네요.
In the flesh.
I thought you were in Kavir.
I got tired of waiting for you, so I decided to head to Tucson. Catch some
좋지 뭐
sun,
이런
see how
집이면
things are going.
뒤에 살면
You
되겠네.
said it would only take a moment.
Things are pretty much wrapped up, luckily. We'll be able to head north soon.
I hope you're not upset I came like this, without warning.
True, I haven't always been fond of surprises. They remind me of work. The law of surprise, surprise child. But I think I've changed my mind. Seems surprises can actually be pleasant. Very pleasant. Let's go outside. There's this one cozy spot you're gonna love.
고비언 어때?
How are things in Kavir?
Amazingly boring and predictable. Council meetings mainly concern trade matters, tariffs, storage regulations, that sort of thing.
완전 여기 휴양지야.
그러니까.
햇빛도 그렇고.
You know the theory saying, may you live
포도주
in
그냥
interesting
술 먹고
times.
싶으면 그냥
Well,
만든 거
I
가지고
will.
오면 되고.
And now I'm looking for a bit of quiet. The other mages I brought with me from Novigrad, or who made it north on their own, feel the same. You wouldn't recognize them. No conspiracies, cabals, plotting. They just sit there and work for the good of the kingdom.
공무원이네, 공무원.
Sometimes I think it's all too lovely to be true. But something's bound to happen. Another war, or some other horror. But for now, it's nice. And once you finish your business here and come join me, it'll be even better.
여기서 살면 되지 않아?
그러니까.
So, how do you like my vineyard?
Think you know the answer to that. I like it a lot. House is big, but not showy. Love
슈가지.
location. Perfect for romantic getaways.
별장도
Planning
생긴
to do a
거.
bit of
그래서
renovation.
별장이네 이거.
Paint the walls, replace the roof tiles, install tin gutters.
Have you thought about the garden? Will you leave it as it is, or change it?
Maybe a hedge maze with a statue in the center. One that's stately. New.
Ugh, Geralt, don't bring up that ball. The wine got to my head and I...
Not bringing it up to tease, but to reminisce. That evening, it was magic. And your dress.
예니퍼랑 만나면 예니퍼가
Lovely
오겠지.
in it.
I
그렇겠지.
got it with me.
예니퍼랑 사귀고 있으면 예니퍼가 와서
We'll dine outside by candlelight.
이야기를 했겠지.
아무랑도 안 되면 어떻게 되는 거냐?
Cicadas.
누가 보는 거지? 단델라이 보는
Can't wait.
졸라 쓸쓸하게 혼자.
단델라이 오는 거 아니야 이거?
안돼, 그건 안돼.
시리 죽고 아무랑도 못 사귀면 단델라이 오는 거 아니야 이거?
How'd you find me?
저 두어
It was a
붙이는 거.
long way off.
I
슬프다.
have
그거 차 서는 거.
for example.
이렇게 세 명이서
술이 한잔 먹으면서.
So,
쓸쓸한데?
what becomes of us? See anything else in the reflection?
게임이나 해야지 뭐.
Zoltan.
셋이서, 그치?
겐트 나오면 되겠네.
Please tell me you're joking.
You can breathe easy. Far as I know, he settled down in Novigrad and has no intention of
이거에
leaving.
정착했다고?
안
In all
오겠네.
seriousness, though, I did see a few scraps of our future, but I'd rather not tell you exactly what.
Why not?
Because you said you've grown to like pleasant surprises.
뜻밖의 기분?
뭐지?
This is your first time in Tucson, right? Want me to show you around a bit?
뭐 볼 필요가
Sorry,
있나?
but I've already made plans.
Oh? What are you going to do?
Lie down in the sun and not move an inch.
엄청난 게.
Right. A packed schedule. Not overdoing it a tad.
Oh, gotta get the most of this weather before I return north. Know that joke about how to tell when summer's come to Kavir?
The rain isn't quite so cold.
And sadly, that's not far from the truth. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Now you'll change your mind and not come join me.
Wouldn't worry about that.
이게
미안해요.
Mind
끝이네.
if I leave you here alone for a moment?
Just a moment.
아무리 보잘 거 없다 해도
완료했네요.
포도주 마시면서
아 진짜 아주 그냥
살판 났네. 아 위쳐 마무리입니다. 아
끝이
뭔가
났네요.
이게 잔잔하게 끝났네요 게임이.